There are music books in the shop too, and there's music aplenty in and around Newbridge. This is the territory of Christy Moore and the Moore clan, Donal Lunny, Liam O'Flynn. And on a Wednesday night in Con Cummins Pub, I meet local musicians including Eimear and Aoise Dempsey and Maura Hynan, a remarkable fiddle player who's been forging her unique style for over 60 years and who's inspiring a younger generation of players. Maura, could I ask you, was there music in your family growing up?
There was, but on both sides of the family, yeah. Mainly the fiddle and the whistle.
And what age were you when you started to play?
I started when I was 10.
Well, that's good and young.
That's a long time ago.
You couldn't miss it, yeah. And did you love it from the word go?
I did, to be honest with you, yeah. I just took an interest in it. And I did some classical first, but my mother said she wanted to hear a real tune. So she went round the whole town till she found a Scottish woman, actually. Mrs. Graham taught me how to play trad music out of the Irish fiddler.
Wonderful. And then, did you, over the years, begin to write your own tunes?
I did. I wrote tunes all right, yes, I did. A lot of them won All Ireland. Another won a Leinster, I taught a girl who won an All Ireland senior on the fiddle playing my reel that I composed, that I didn't bother to learn myself. I wrote it out for her, like. So that's the way it is.
Yeah. And you're still playing away and still playing with great style and gusto. It's great.
Well, thank you. Only for Eimear and Aoise and the people here, I wouldn't be still playing.
But it's wonderful that you
They
are.
put on the sessions.
Yeah,
and that's what... I stopped for 3 years, but that's what brought me back to it.
And you were... Was it the very first Flakiol in Mullingar?
Under 14s. Yeah. I got that.
Mm-hmm. You were a winner from the start.
Well, I tried my best.
A gold medalist from the start, yeah. Eimear and Aoise, would you have looked to Maura then when you were learning to play? I mean, I know there was music in your own families, but to have somebody like Maura close by must have been...
Well... Yeah, I would have started on classical, and my teacher moved, and the new teacher I was not fond of, and I wanted to give it all up until I met a lady I played in an orchestra with, and she said, don't give it up, switch to trad and go to Maura Hynan. And that was it. And then I actually started to sound like I could play the violin. After years of playing classical and not really being able to play much, I was learning a tune every single week, and nothing was ever a problem, and it was just so easy going. Yeah. Loved it.
So Maura would have been very formative for you.
Oh yeah. Total inspiration. Yeah.
And Aoise, what about yourself?
Well, I'm the younger sister, so I got to learn from her mistakes, and I just went straight to Maura. So
it's a direct line. I'm sitting in a direct line of connection. And what is it about her style, her playing, that that speaks to you, that inspires you?
Like you were saying there about her gusto, I think somebody described it as a nya that other people don't have.
Indeed.
That other fiddle players don't have. Yeah. So, there's just something about the way she plays. It's so just strong, Yeah,
it really is a unique sound. I mean, I when you started playing there earlier, that I haven't ever quite heard anything. Yeah. You might give us another.
Sure. Yeah.
And this time I'll sit in the middle, because I love sitting in the middle of music. You're listening to The County Measure, and we're in County Kildare.